Okay, this will be an interesting one. It is quite warm outside in the sun, quite hot, a little bit hot. I don't know how the people are coping wearing COVID-19 masks on their faces in this weather. Beats me how they do it. But I really am missing a loved one, and it does get, fuck that stupid fucking feature, it's in the way, dumbass, stupid Konica Minolta shit. Anyway, enough of that. I do get pretty pissed off with how technology is all about making money instead of making a difference in a positive sense. That I really find annoying. But I'm really missing a loved one. I'm trying to get in touch on TV. I'm trying to get my videos to go to air on TV. I'm trying to get my work out there. It's not as easy as it looks. Wondering if we're going to reduce this one. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get my work out there. Anyway, we've got this dress, this stroboscopic print, or is it a print? Yeah, I think it's a print. But I really, really miss my partner heaps. I'm wondering, front or back? Going to do it on the back. Sorry about the bad camera work. I'm just shooting it up into the sky. Seems. Alright, we've got it on the glass now. But I'm really missing my partner, and it really hurts to be away from him. I really do miss him, and it really kills. Loneliness kills, folks. The equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's what loneliness typically does. It's not healthy, it's not nice. It's no fun, and it kills. Now that looks interesting. But basically, when you do get lonely, it does kill. It doesn't make you feel good, it doesn't lift your spirits. It's a real problem, and yet people don't seem to realise just how much of a problem it really is. It's not just about stuff like suicide, it's the mood, it's how it feels to the person. And when that person, and yeah, it's just not healthy. And I really miss this person, Luigi. It really kills. I'm actually thinking we might have to cut it down there to get rid of that straight up and down stuff. But basically it really hurts. It really is difficult to deal with this damn condition known as loneliness. It really is, and it is a damn. It's a fucking pain in the ass. And not having a partner to talk to, not having a soulmate, just having yourself, your own boring company every time is just so fucking sickly. It's sickly, folks. And yet I know that people treated me with heaps of disdain when I was young, and that contributed towards me making the decisions that led to this current state of loneliness. So I'm not happy with the people who teased and bullied me and treated me like I was less of a person. So they can go fuck themselves. Are you happy now? Yep, I asked that question to those bitches. Are you happy now? I wasted all my life on this loneliness, and I just can't seem to break it. I'm actually thinking we're going to enlarge off to the edge, but I really do get, actually, trying to decide how to do this. but it really does get lonely, and I really do get really angry. I feel a sense of frustration with these people that many of which I once called friend, and they no longer care about me. They don't even see me anymore or talk to me. They left all these people I used to know from my youth group. I once had them. I was able to ring them up and talk to them about all sorts of shit. And then later on, they decided to betray me. And I think I've made this too big. And they just left, up and left. And they never wanted to see me again. And I really feel like I've been ripped off by my past. So I'm not happy with the way people treated me when I was young. I just couldn't fit in. I just didn't have the ability to fit in with them. And if I was with Luigi, I wouldn't have had that problem, because Luigi would have accepted me as I was. He would have loved me as I was. He would have seen that as the jewel in the crown, for me to be me, for me to be Luigi's love, to be me, just to be me, folks, instead of being someone else that I'm not. So I think we got that. I don't like this pattern too much. Don't know which way we're going to put it. I think we might have to do this as a switcheroo, but basically I'm really lonely, and it really hurts being away from someone that I love, partly due to people, to my lack of self-esteem, which was already festering as a 19-year-old. It was already festering. Even though my youth group was trying to be helpful in that, eventually they got sick of me. And they eventually dropped me like a hot potato back in 2004, 2005. And since then I haven't kept in touch on a regular basis, so I just can't be bothered anymore. I tried to reconnect with them back in 2011, and they just rejected me and treated me like I was a piece of shit. So they just remembered my past, and they just didn't want to see the changes that had happened in me. But I now have to just leave them behind and just put them in the past. I really do miss them sometimes. I do wish I could hang out and drink some coffee with someone like I used to. But now they just don't want anything to do with me, so I don't care. I'm not going to fucking push myself onto them. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I'm wondering if we could do a switcheroo just to make sure I've got it looking good. But basically I really miss Luigi. He would never have dropped me like these other people did. He would have just cared for me. He was a beautiful man, folks, and if I can get in touch with him again, if you TV channel employees can pull some magic, I'd be always grateful for your help. I would, folks. All you TV guys and girls, you'd be always remembered as the kind people who helped me. Anyway, I think that looks a bit better. I think now we can call this demo quits.